Welcome back, people. This is Pibsterpewpew, and this is the second game between EmpireKas and EGidra. If you have not seen the first game, I'd strongly recommend you go back and watch it because it was very good. And spoilers will be coming in now. Last game, Idra totally outplayed EmpireKas in the macro and won just hands down. He was 3 base ahead for a lot of the game, and well, what can you say? Anyways. Down the bottom will be EmpireKas, and up on the top will be Idra from the team Evil Geniuses. And we'll see how he's going to play out this one, how both of them are going to play out this one. Last time EmpireKas went for a very heavy mech style of play with an early 2-factory Hellion opening, the Blue Flame, and Idra just went for a Zergling Mutalist combination, which is very effective against pretty much every opponent imaginable. But yeah, Idra won purely because he is the king of Zerg macro, and just, wow, he had so many resources saved up that he could just throw away his army and build another one straight away before EmpireKas could even, you know, think twice about pulling back. So yes, we will see. This is going to be on Xel'naga Caverns, which is a very favoured map, a very old map. Everyone seems to love this. It's a very balanced map. I don't know particularly for Zerg how they feel about it exactly, but I wouldn't imagine it's that bad for them. I mean, there are a couple of expansions and everything's fairly close, but there's got to get to a point where the Zerg can't go crazy macro because, well, you only have these 4 extra bases, and this one over here is very hard to defend, even if you've got a creep highway between everything. But for terren, it's pretty decent because terren don't tend to go crazy on the expansions, so they're happy to take 1, 2, and a gold, and usually they're fine with that. But Zerg, apparently, I feel early game for Zerg, it's not so amazing. Anyways, spawning pool going down for Idra and extractor. So we're looking at a very similar opening to last time. The hatchery may the expansion hatchery may have gone down a bit earlier. Yes, of course, this is a 1v1 map as well, so scouting is rather easy, because you don't have to scout several bases to try and find your opponent. Anyways, what are we seeing? We're seeing a factory and a barracks from EmpireKas again, so only 1 refinery. So maybe go for a Hellion opener again, I don't know, or maybe he's going to transition into some sort of starport play. Who knows? Maybe going for that 1-1-1 build or the Destiny Cloud Fist. Idra, well, he's going probably speedling again because, well, he loves those speedlings. But very standard openers from both players right now. And we've got a command center coming up now with EmpireKas, so that's an early expansion after factory. Where could he be going with this? I'm honestly not quite sure. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but there is a starport here, so maybe he's looking to do some drop play, maybe with Marines, or but no, he's putting down a tech lab on the factory, so it looks like he's going to go for a standard tank build, really. But this command center, that's very early. But maybe he knows Idra's style, knows he likes to play the macro game. He doesn't play the early game all that often. So these Marines can macro around very well and taking on those Zerglings. And maybe they'll pick off this queen, but no, there's some more Zerglings coming out, so these Marines are going to say, no thanks, I'm going to pull back. So, the factory is going to go for a scouting mission by the looks of it, or, oh no, the starport was, the tech lab was built for the starport, of course. He's going to go for a Banshee opener. So yes, the starport player will be seen, and this orbital is going to be morphed into an orbital, this command center. Probably for macro reasons in the early game, but you can expand with it later on. So, is this a tight walling? It is. It doesn't look like a tight walling. It looks like you could easily slip a couple of Zerglings through there, but no, you can't. So this Banshee is going to be coming out, and what's this? This is, wow, the energy research for medevacs. I haven't seen that in just about forever. But, hey, I'm not going to complain. It was nice to see this Overlord is going to scalp everything here. Did the Banshee come out? No, he can't. Did he cancel the Banshee? No, he didn't. So, where is the Banshee? It's over here. Okay, so that Overlord will have seen the Banshee, and I can only imagine that Idra would be prepared for it, which he is. And this Banshee's going to be turned down at the door. This Banshee's going to get a couple of shots off and clean, but this defense is really great here. Spore Crawler coming down as well. Exactly what Idra should be doing. Anyways, but he's going to transition back into the factory, having the tech lab, so that obviously failed a bit. So, and now the Viking has come out, which I imagine would go around with Overlord in an attempt to supply block Idra. But Idra is coming to this Spire and Baneling nest again, so he's going to go for that Ling Neuter mix that worked very well in the first game. Will it work on a less macro-orientated map? I can imagine it will. Because, well, Ling Neuter is just thoroughly annoying. But the expansion now coming up has landed for EmpireKas and has been going for a while. It seems I'm very slow on the uptake here. But, Starport producing medevacs now, considering it has that reactor upgrade, so they're going to come out with a lot of energy. The fully saturated engineering bay going down, so that's a supply depot. So I imagine EmpireKas can think that Idra is going to go for the Spire tech again and go for the Nucleus. That's probably why the engineering bay came down as well as for the upgrades. So I wouldn't be surprised if he starts building some turrets here. What happened just then? What happened then? I'll have to go back. It's 950, right. I have to go back and see what just happened, right? Because it looked like something exploded. So now EmpireKas is going to go out with a push. Also a drop over here. A push at the front and drop in the back. Sounds like a plan to me. But yeah, lots of Mutalists and lots of Banelings being morphed in with the centrifugal hooks coming down. That vital Baneling speed upgrade. And kind of denied its expansion. Oh yes, we would force the cancel on that expansion. So Idra's not going to be happy about not being able to take this third. Didn't go for the gold, however. Went for the very safe, easy to defend, or easier to defend, blue minerals at the back. Whereas this gold minerals here can be quite hard to defend, especially as a zerg, because you can't just build siege tanks or a planetary fortress. That's why Terran like to take this gold. You can go break down the rocks now. It's not surprising. So, like, Idra is going to come and mass up some units here. It's going to be rolling out, and EmpireKas is going to see that and go after him. He's useless, however, they're going to go round into the main, but there are the missile turrets there. So, let's see. Where... Oh, and there is another hatchery falling down over here, trying to sneak this one up. But EmpireKas sees it and tries to deny, but there's just too many Zerglings and Banelings there. And looks like we could be seeing a conflict here. Oh wow, it does not look like he's going to win that one. Too many Marines, too many siege tanks. And he's going to cancel that hatchery there because he knows that EmpireKas is going to check there and deny it if it's going up again. However, we do have some more Mutalists coming round, looking for a bit of harassment. It's not really going to work because there's just Marines everywhere. Siege tank here by himself. That is so undefended, it's ridiculous. And Idra tried to poke in there, but then EmpireKas is going to be coming back to defend that. Wow. Looks like Idra is on the back foot in this game. However, this cancel is going down, and he might actually get it up this time. Overlord just spewing creep over here. But this siege tank play is very popular on the Xel'naga Caverns. It works very well because these little corridors. They're very easy to force zerg into a choke, and so we can get maximum damage with these siege tanks and siege guys. These Mutalisks just poking and prodding everywhere they can, trying to get some damage and trying to, you know, pay themselves off. But killing a marine, not quite 50 minerals for a marine compared to the cost of a proper Mutalisk, not quite equal. But what's this? This is a Zergling rung by. By the looks of it, he's going to try and go down the back corridor, but it looks like he's been blocked off by 2 supply depots, so he's going to get denied there. He's going to see that and run out and try a different direction, probably. Now, the command center has come down for EmpireKas at the gold. It's turning into an orbital, a planetary fortress. So that's going to be very easily defended. These Mutalisks just flying around still, doing whatever they can. This battery did go up in the end. It's now just starting to saturate it. Starting to get these drones on it. These rocks are not dead yet, however. Why is he not killing off these rocks? Surely that would prove to be good defense or something. But yeah. Okay. Ooh, wow! And these Mutalisks get denied heavily there. Let's see. And this is kind of going up. This one marine sees it. He's going to die to Mutalisks if he doesn't get out of there. Which he can't. It's too late now. He's dead. And however, EmpireKas is going to know that this is here. And Idra is trying to get his macro on, but it's just being denied every turn. And it looks like he's going to go out for Kas is going to go out for a push now. The marines and siege tanks going to try and kill this third from behind, maybe. Yeah, looks like what he's trying to do. And that's going to be really annoying for Idra. Zerglings, Mutalisks still coming back. Will he try and defend it, or will he just go in for the base? Looks like he's just going to go in for the counter attack now and sacrifice his third here. But how effective will it be? Mutalisks is just going to wreak havoc here, aiming to kill all these marines. And kind of sneak some minions into the back, maybe? That mineral line is pretty empty. Oh, that's because these SCVs are through there. Okay, and Kas is going to be coming back now to defend. It's all these Mutalisks. And Idra's going to GG out of the game. Wow. Idra knew when he was beat there. His counter-attack didn't quite do what he wanted it to do. And surprising GG. But yeah, that was well played from Kas there, denying the macro advantage of Idra, that he knows that Idra plays macro style. Unless he goes super heavy all in at the start of the game, then it's either all or nothing for Idra. All or nothing. And Kas took that advantage, and yeah, this map is definitely favoured for Kas, because there's just the expansions. There's not a huge amount that you can sneak in, and they're all very wide open. Especially this one, even though it's slightly safer than the gold, it's still at these cliffs, which can be annoying, and we saw that with the siege tanks sieging up there. But yeah, just Idra never got the ball rolling really. He didn't get the momentum he needed, and that was a good game. Good game. So that's one apiece now in the one apiece in the series. There is one more game left. This is from the Dreamhack Summer 2011 Invitational. And I'll see you guys next time.